Talofa everyone, this is Lole here from the beautiful islands of Samoa, where there is so much happening here, especially with Chogam now. You may know King Charles, the King of England, and the head of the five heads of government, is here to obviously address the many Commonwealth countries that are here for this Chogam conference, and it's the first for our island, which is pretty cool. And in speaking about that, King Charles being the king, we worship the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, who owns everything, right? So I was just thinking, in my previous video, we were talking about that God has given us the ability to create wealth. Now, we think the wealthy is only for those that are really smart and educated, but no, because we serve the King of Kings, we are also kings and priests. We are an image of our God, and He's given everybody the gift of to be able to create wealth. So if you've read the parable of the talents, where the servants were given talents and the master went away, and one servant just buried his talent in the ground, didn't do anything, while the others took that talent and multiplied it. And so when the master came back, he said, "So you wicked and lazy servant." And sometimes that's us, really. We've been given a gift, whether it is the gift to talk, communicate, the gift of music, the gift to play sports, the gift to whatever that gift may be. God expects us, He wants us to use it. And there's a lot of people who have gone to their grave and they have wasted their gifts, they've not used it. And so we don't want to be like that. So in the previous video, I did mention that God has given us the ability to create wealth, and that is in the book of Deuteronomy. But today I wanted to start in Matthew 25:29, if you've got your Bibles. It says, "For everyone who has will be given more, and he will have an abundance. Whoever does not have, even what he has will be taken from him." Okay, so to kind of summarize it, to apply to our own lives, it doesn't matter where you are in your life, start where you are. Okay, start where you are, or wherever you are, because whatever little that you have in your hand, God can use it. And it depends how you use it and how you multiply it. God has given us the ability to create wealth because He wants us to be abundant. Why? Because He's given us a plan and purpose. And so with that resource, with that abundance that He blesses us with, He wants us to use it for His kingdom, to make an impact on your community, to help other people. So scripture, Matthew 25:29, I want you guys to meditate on that. And basically, to summarize what that scripture means for me, is to start where you are, whether you have $0 in the bank, whether you know that you love music and you just not really haven't pursued it, or whether you want to play rugby and you think, "Oh no, I can't do this." Nothing's impossible with God. Okay, so you've got to understand that the best investment you can make in yourself is to start where you are, and look at yourself and say, "Well, what can I do with the gifts and talents that I have? What can I do with the little money amount that I have? Can I start a business?" I can tell you from my personal experience coming to Samoa 20 years ago, and leaving the rat race in New Zealand. It's like, I'm so blessed that we did. And we came and we thought, well, we can't work for $2.50 an hour, because that was the minimum wage. It's gone up to $5. But we thought, you know what, with faith in God, and we believe what the Word says, it happened by accident, because sometimes things happen because God orders your steps. And so we were just helping out a guy who had a talent of tattooing. He came from overseas. He was actually deported from overseas, and we were trying to help the guy out because we already had a music store. As you can see, the dogs are barking. I'm in the village, so it's really hard to kind of concentrate with all of these dogs everywhere. But anyway, so we just helped. And that's a gift as well, helping people. So we helped this guy out, and then for the last 17 years, it just turned into a tattoo business. And we just started where we were, just by helping somebody. So I want to encourage you today, the best investment you can make is in yourself. Read books. If you can't study, you don't have the time to study, or if you're working, or you don't have any money, just start investing in yourself. you know, and your mental health and your whatever that may be personally, whatever that looks like for you. Start where you are. If you have $0 and you think, oh man, I don't know how I'm going to pay the bill next week, start where you are and believe that that nothing is impossible. With faith and prayer, anything is possible to God. So that is my little encouragement for you today. The best investment is you can make in yourself is, because if you're not right yourself, you're not going to know the steps forward. So be encouraged. And if you want to talk about, what your dreams are, let me know what they are. Let me know what your dreams are. Just comment below and let me know what your dreams are. And let's talk about how the small steps can lead to success. So the small steps is start with yourself first, okay? Because sometimes it's not so much, it's a mental thing as well. So be encouraged today and be blessed, and see you tomorrow. Bye.